Lovely. Thank you so much for joining me for this 30-minute guided meditation. Today's meditation, I will be talking a little bit about chakras, and I will make it as beginner friendly as possible. While I'm explaining meditation and chakras, find yourself in a comfortable seated position. And I know that can take a couple minutes, so just take your time finding a comfortable seat as I begin my explanation. So first of all, what is meditation? I define meditation as compassionate mind control. So, sometimes we might notice that our mind wanders a lot throughout the day. We're having trouble focusing, and then we're really hard on ourselves. Meditation offers us this opportunity to notice when our mind is wandering and compassionately bring our thoughts back to the present moment. So we're not hard on ourselves or mean in any way, but we are working on our focusing skills. Meditation is not the absence of thought, it's just the honing of thought, so keep that in mind. There's no such thing as a good meditator or a bad meditator. There are simply people who meditate and people who do not. So for the sake of today, you're meditating, good for you. And last but not least, I have my little Om Nom here. Sometimes we think we have to look like this guy, but you can look and be exactly as you are. You don't have to look super peaceful or anything like that to meditate. So today's meditation is on chakras. And if you're familiar or not familiar, or just curious about chakras, they are energy centers in the body. Chakras are first mentioned in Hindu texts, I think like 5,000 years ago, and they're also found in Buddhist texts as well. Again, they're energy centers in the body. Interestingly, a lot of them line up with organs and glands. So an example is like your throat chakra lines up with your thyroid, parathyroid gland. Your sacral chakra lines up with your spleen. Your third eye chakra lines up with your pineal gland, stuff like that. So it seems like there was something to what they were thinking when they came up with chakras a while ago. I think sometimes, especially in the West, and I'm very aware of this as a white yoga teacher, I see two paths. I see sometimes people who are not Hindu or not from India or not Buddhist get really into chakras. And then I see other people who like roll their eyes and they're like, that doesn't exist. I believe that there's a way where we can meditate, where we can think on chakras in an appreciative way, not an appropriative way. If you tend to have a knee-jerk eye roll reaction to ideas like chakras or your third eye, I would encourage you to consider that might be somewhat of a colonialist lens, specifically when the British people came into India and those colonialists came into India. One of the things that they did to undermine like Indian culture and heritage was to question yoga, to question Ayurvedic medicine, to question things like chakras. So this little chakra meditation, again, is in a way for us to appreciate that culture, to reflect on this ancient idea of energy centers, and also to question if we have those moments where we're like, third eye, what is that? Well, why, culturally, historically, why do I as a white person have those questions about like a third eye? What does that even mean, right? So that's my little spiel on chakras. Last little thing I'll say, if you're familiar with Maslow's hierarchy of needs, the chakras also line up with the hierarchy of needs. So like base hierarchy, or in Maslow's hierarchy of needs, it's a pyramid. And at the base, you have like water and food. After that, it's like shelter. And finally, you go all the way up to like self-realization, right? But you're aware that you have to have those base needs met before you can go up to like the crown chakra. Same thing with chakras. We're going to work on our root chakra first, our like safety, before we get up to this more enlightened state. So we'll go from the ground up. Each chakra builds on the next. Okay, wonderful. Hopefully you found yourself in a comfortable position by now. I am going to light a candle as a symbolic gesture that we are entering into a more intentional space, being intentional with our thoughts, intentional with our breath, and intentional with our body movements. You're welcome to close your eyes. If closing your eyes is distracting, you can keep your eyes open, but maybe do a soft fuzzy gaze just beyond the tip of your nose. And if at any point in class you find that your foot's fallen asleep or how you're sitting is just really uncomfortable, You're always welcome to move. Just notice the difference between shifting how you're moving because you're, in pain or uncomfortable versus shifting how you're moving because sitting still is uncomfortable. So we're just trying to find a little bit of stillness, a little bit of intentionality. As you begin to enter into your meditative state, right away, just notice what's popping out to you about your day. Maybe something that happened earlier today or a task you have to do after your meditation. Maybe it's just like a general persisting feeling that you've experienced throughout your day. And with meditation, we're not pretending those things don't exist. We're just politely setting them aside for a time. So any worries, any cares, any, things on your to-do list, you're welcome to just politely set those aside for now. They'll be there after class. Take an inhale through your nose, feel your chest rise. Exhale through your nose, let your chest fall. We're going to start with a breathing exercise that I call I am thank you. The idea is you inhale through your nose, you'll silently tell yourself I am, and then something that comes to mind. It can be a noun, an adjective, or a verb. So I am meditating, or I am a daughter, or I am at peace. And then as you exhale through your nose, you'll say thank you. I'll start us off with a few, and then I'll just allow us a few minutes to enjoy the I am thank you statements on our own. So sitting up tall, feel your sit bones rooted into the floor. Really allow yourself to be held up by the floor. And we'll begin. Inhale through your nose. As you inhale through your nose, silently repeat to yourself, I am breathing. Exhale through your nose, thank you. Inhale through your nose, I am loved. Exhale through your nose, thank you. Inhale through your nose, I am a meditator. Exhale through your nose, thank you. We'll continue with 2 more minutes of I am thank you breathing. Notice at any point if what you are saying to yourself becomes negative or not true. This is an exercise in self-love and self-care. So if you notice your mind wandering to negative self-thoughts, you're just going to gently, compassionately tell yourself true things about yourself that are also loving, caring, and kind. If your mind is wandering, gently return your thoughts to your I am thank you statements. I am meditating. Thank you. On your next inhale through your nose, silently repeat to yourself, I am here in this moment, in this body. Exhale through your nose, thank you. Breathing in and breathing out. We'll continue these affirmations using the chakra system. Draw your attention to your root chakra that is located at the base of your spine, your tailbone. The chakra is associated with safety, security. When it's imbalanced, you might feel overly shy, overly timid, or in the other direction, brash. The root chakra is associated with the red lotus. If you'd like, as you bring your full self, your full attention to your tailbone root chakra area, you can picture a red color, warm and inviting, emanating from the tailbone, going all the way up the spine to the crown of the head, through the arms and hands, through the legs and feet. Breathing in and breathing out. As you keep your awareness on the root chakra, the tailbone, this red color swirling through your body, silently repeat to yourself, I am safe and secure in this moment. I am safe and secure in this moment. I am safe and secure in this moment. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Thank you. Breathing in and breathing out. Next, draw your attention to the space just below your belly button. This is called the Sacral Chakra, and again, it lines up with the spleen. It's associated with the color orange and the 6-petal lotus. This is the area of our body where we get our sensuality, our creativity, our embodiment. And as you draw your full self to your sacral chakra, the space just below your belly button, and picture a warm, inviting orange color stimulating from the space just below the belly button, emanating all the way up through your spine to the crown of your head, down your shoulders, through your fingertips, through your side torso, your thighs, your knees, calves, and feet. So that there's a warm orange glow around you. As you keep your full awareness on your sacral chakra, on this orange color or a 6-petal lotus, silently repeat to yourself, I am creative and compassionate. I am creative and compassionate. I am creative and compassionate. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, thank you. Next, draw your attention to your solar plex area, the space just below your ribs. This chakra, the solar plex chakra, is associated with the color yellow. It's the chakra where we learn how to trust ourselves, how to be empowered and emboldened in our own lives. As you bring your full awareness to your solar plexus chakra, you can picture this warm yellow light emanating from the space between your ribs, all the way through your chest and abdomen, warming your whole back, your neck, through the back of your head, a warm yellow color through your face, your collarbones, your arms and palms, down your thighs, calves, to the arches of your feet. So there's a warm, inviting yellow color enveloping you, warming you from the inside out. As you meditate on the solar plexus chakra, this energy center, silently repeat to yourself, I trust myself fully. I trust myself fully. I trust myself fully. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, thank you. Breathing in. And breathing out. Next, draw your attention to your heart space, the heart chakra. This is associated with a 12-petal lotus and the color green. Picture this warm, loving green color stemming from your heart, wrapping around the sides of your body, the fronts and backs of your legs, your arms, your throat, your head. This warm, loving green stemming from the heart, radiating through your whole body. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. I love myself fully. I love myself fully. I love myself fully. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. Thank you. Breathing in. Breathing out. Next, draw your attention to your throat chakra. That's your throat. Again, different chakras line up to different organs and glands in the body. This is associated with the thyroid, parathyroid gland. The throat chakra can be associated with ego as well as fear of death. And it's associated with a 16-petal lotus and the color blue. So picture stemming from your throat a lovely blue color. Imagine you're almost swallowing this blue color down through your chest, through your abdomen, your hips, inner thighs, outer thighs, all the way down through your toenails, your fingernails, up through your armpits, your shoulders, your jaw, your forehead. A lovely blue color emanating from your throat, filling you with ease and contentment. Breathing in and breathing out. I know exactly who I am. I know exactly who I am. I know exactly who I am. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, thank you. Breathing in and breathing out. Next, draw your attention to your third eye or pineal gland, third eye chakra, just between the brows. Interestingly, in Western and Eastern medicine, this space is the source of our consciousness, whether it's a gland or an energy center. It's associated with a 2-petal lotus, and this lovely color that's between a purple and a blue, like a dark blue, almost purple. You can picture this color emanating, words are hard, emanating from the space between your brows, through your eyeballs, down through your nostrils, through your mouth. So you have this lovely dark blue purple color on your tongue, your lips, going down your throat, your chest, all the way down your spine, through your legs, through your feet, through your hands and arms, all the way to the top of your head. Third eye chakra is a source of consciousness, source of our own inner wisdom and intuition. I trust my intuitive wisdom. I trust my intuitive wisdom. I trust my intuitive wisdom. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, thank you. Breathing in and breathing out. Earlier, I compared the chakra system to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, the same way that we have to have our base needs of safety and security, like our root chakra and our sacral chakra, met before we can go into our inner wisdom and now enlightenment. We are now at the top of that Maslow's pyramid. We're at the top of our consciousness, the crown chakra at the top of your head. And this is a 1,000-petaled lotus. It's associated with the color purple. It's associated with our oneness with the universe. A knee-jerk reaction that I have is with the word the universe. I tend to roll my eyes at it. I sometimes try to escape that term by using affirmations like, I am at one with all living beings. But for the sake of this meditation, the universe is truly the best word to use, because when we are in touch, when our crown chakra is balanced, it's not just that we're in, at one, at peace with all living beings, it's that we're at peace with all matter, right? And all planets and the physics of the world, right? All of the atoms, not just living things, but every part of this world and beyond, this universe. Picture this purple color stemming from the crown of your head like a veil, draping your hair in purple, your shoulders in purple, your chest and back, your arms and legs, all the way through the fingertips and tips of your toes. I am at one with the universe. See how it feels. I am at one with the universe. I am at one with the universe. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, thank you. Breathing in and breathing out. We began with I am thank you affirmations. We then move that to chakra I am thank you affirmations. If there is anything else that you would like to express gratitude for, you can do that through your breath now. I am a little more centered. Thank you. I know that I am loved. Thank you. I put trust in myself and the world around me. Thank you. Breathing in and breathing out. Like many ancient traditions, religions, or ideas, I don't know if chakras are real, but I know that they are true. I don't know if they're real, but I know that they are true. This is just scraping the surface of chakra centers in the body. There is so much more that you can look up through Google and other easy ways. We have the world at our fingertips. You're welcome to stay in this meditative space for as long as you'd like. Otherwise, at the count of 3, you can open your eyes or do any other movements that help you shift consciousness. Take an inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose for 3, 2, 1. I'm now going to blow out this candle as a symbolic gesture that we are shifting gears. And I am letting the very real smoke clear the air as a reminder that through our consciousness, we actually change the room that we're in and our, understanding of the space that we inhabit. If you have any questions about chakras, I do not claim to be an expert, but I am always happy to talk with you. The affirmations that I did, there's a million chakra affirmations on the internet, and you can kind of come up with your own, especially if there's a certain chakra in your body, an energy center that feels really imbalanced, like if the sacral chakra really spoke to you, or the throat chakra, or something like that. There's full meditations like just on balancing a certain chakra. So again, lots to dive into. Thanks for joining. Bye, friends.